Victoria, Australia. Weighing this evening at 176 pounds, Adam Burrows.
Happy to have you along this week here on MLW Fusion. Rich Bocchini alongside Jim Cornette. We're getting things kicked off with middleweight action this week. Adam Brooks set to square off with Austin Aries. Brooks in his MLW debut, a top-ranked competitor from Australia, Jim.
We've heard so much about him. Adam Brooks, he is, as you said, the sensation from down under. Tying the Kangaroo Downs for it, but he's going to have trouble tying down Austin Aries, a multiple-time champion over his long and illustrious career in a variety of places, but now he has come to MLW to attempt to prove himself, and he's going to have a long road to hoe against Adam Brooks.
Jim, Filthy Tom Waller ought to find this interesting. L.A. Park, I'm told, has just arrived here at the building in Milwaukee.
And his opponents, weighing this evening at 202 pounds, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Austin Aries.
I think before you said something about misfit toys and people who don't play well with others. Austin Aries entering the ring here to a hero's welcome, not far from his hometown, Jim Cornette.
No, it's a matter of a few miles. He went to high school right down the road.
Well, no stranger to us here in MLW. As a matter of fact, just about a year ago, he competed in the very first match on the premiere of MLW Fusion, a win over ACH with the Brainbuster. Since then, he's been around the globe, he's captured titles, and has generally been driving promoters nuts.
He's a great wrestler.
No doubt. Extremely accomplished. Has held championships on virtually every corner of the wrestling globe. But for whatever reason, some people find him somewhat ornery or difficult, whatever you want to call it. But listen to this reaction for Aries.
Well, it's his hometown. He'd have to be a real jerk for the people in his hometown to hate him, and some do, but nevertheless, many of the folks came here to see Austin Aries tonight.
Little fist bump there.
Well, Aries has respect and for Adam Brooks, and knows that Brooks is a great athlete. He's not going to take him lightly. Aries, I think one of the reasons why Aries is so miserable, he's a vegan.
Oh, you think that's why?
He doesn't eat the meat, and I'm thinking he needs a cheeseburger once in a while. He'd be much happier.
These two are going to put on a clip.
Well, Aries, I mean, he's a step above most people in the ring. Let's just face it. When Austin Aries steps in a professional wrestling ring, you can tell that you're seeing an athlete that's a level above most of the other wrestlers on the roster.
Now coming up this Saturday, live on beIN Sports, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, MLW Kings Coliseum from Chicago. Tom Lawler defending the world title against Contra's Jacob Fatu. With Jim, speaking of titles, both Aries and Brooks told me earlier on today they've got the middleweight title in their sight.
Well, both these guys would match up well with Teddy Hart, but especially Austin Aries. That's one I'd love to see. Aries and Teddy Hart. They might very well kill each other. Neither one would want to back down, and both of them want to do things their own way, and they need to have a heck of a scrap. But A-Double has moved from Wisconsin to Las Vegas, trains out of the fight capital of the world there. It was some of the top pro wrestlers and MMA fighters, but none of them have been able to knock that massive chip off his shoulder. He calls himself the greatest man that ever lived. He is not a popular person with promoters or the other wrestlers. To be quite honest, I don't know anybody that says they really just love him as a person. I don't know that he has any close friends. Do you really have any friends? Well, Well, every once in a while you have a few that you can count on until you get something they want, and then it's a Katie Barton door. But Aries is a special case. People can't really like. Oh, look at once again. Look at the incredible athleticism, and Aries, the veteran. He's one of the early fusion specialists. He has blended a number of styles. He hits hard, he flies high, he knows how to grapple on the mat.
Brooks transitioned to a head scissors, and fantastic move by Aries. It's a staple of his, that headstand into a drop kick. And Brooks is checking to make sure that all the chiclets are still there.
Did you know that he's from the Dingley area of Melbourne, Australia?
Where's that?
No.
You don't know?
He told me when I was talking to him earlier.
He didn't explain.
He said, I'm from Dingley, mate.
Okay, did he explain anything about Dingley?
I didn't ask. I don't know where his little Dingley is from. It's not up to me to decide. Well, leg sweep. Took Austin Aries' feet out from under him. Adam Brooks could make his career and automatically get a high-dollar MLW contract with a victory here.
Only a 1 count. Trotting grapplers competed all over the world, Jim, UK, Europe, Mexico, and he wants to. He's going after that. I thought he was going to snap the leg there, but hey, he really wants to bring Australian wrestling back to the forefront. And a kick out, and even back in the 70s, the original World Championship wrestling.
Well, yeah, from 1964 to 1973, World Championship Wrestling based in Australia was the most successful and highest paying pro wrestling promotion anywhere in the world. And it has never regained its former heights in Australia, but with guys like Adam Brooks, he wants to see that happen. Look at the incredible conditioning of Austin Aries, no body fat. And he's not one of these young guys. Aries has been a competitor for almost 20 years now.
It's hard to fathom, isn't it?
And still in that kind of condition. Maybe all that broccoli does do something for you.
Into the cover. And a kick out or two. Both these guys have been able to counter each other's moves. Each thinking a step ahead of the other. And I said early on, this could be a clip.
I got to be honest, Aries is a step and a half ahead of most of his opponents. Brooks is hanging with him. And there, Aries had it scouted, moved out of the way, but look at Brooks. He's going to run down the, and there's a big kick.
See, Brooks has GLOAT on the back of his trunks, the greatest ledge of all time.
What is a ledge?
I don't know.
I admit maybe some of that Australian. Tie me kangaroo down, mate. The dingo ate my baby. And that dingo Austin Aries said, well, look at those left hand or left arm elbow strikes to the jaw.
Austin Aries a dingo.
He's a dingo, and he's eating this baby.
Brooks able to create some separation from the top.
Whoa! Possibly the winner gets a Vegemite sandwich.
Oh, God, would you stop already? Oh! Kick right to the side of the skull there. Might have caught Aries right in the temple, and what is... Oh!
He was going for a package stunner, but Aries clapped the ears, broke the hold.
Oh! Shin buster.
Shin buster and over and up.
Trying to get Brooks into the cover.
Look at the knees, look at the knee strikes. Austin Aries now using his MMA background, ground and pound. Knee strikes to the side of the head, and then those forearms to the cheekbone. I thought Doug Markham may very well have stopped it.
I thought he was going to get in there.
If Aries had not quit when he did, to go to another maneuver like that knee to the side of the head.
Brooks could barely protect himself. He had the arm up. But
That was a questionable call. Markham, I'm sure Brooks enjoys the fact that he didn't stop it, because that way Brooks still has a chance, but it was questionable. He could have stopped that. The man was not defending himself.
Snapmare and Aries. The second rope was stunned. Brooks is trying to figure out where they are. Oh my God, an elbow to the back of the head. Cover. Brooks rolled up. No. Kick out at two. Wow. Austin Aries.
Well, in that tattoo on his arm, the Chinese character of Ram, it signifies the the bull, I guess, aspect of Aries' personality is always pulling forward.
The Chinese translation for Aries.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's what it is.
Okay.
The stars and the constellation.
Aries the Ram.
Yes, that's
well,
right.
there you go.
Shoulder right into the gut. And Brooks trying to catch his breath still. And oh, neck breaker assisted. Can't believe Austin Aries has the crowd behind. This is the last thing I ever thought I'd see.
Is he going to try a dive?
He is! No! But he was going for that low dive under the second rope, and Brooks was there, scouted it. Got the forearm up, and it busted his elbow.
Well, I'll tell you what, yeah, when he clocked Aries, he hurt his elbow. Brooks,
slingshot, DDT! Outside in, and Brooks has nothing left to give. He could cover Aries, but is so worn out, cannot get there to make the cover. The referee's starting to count. Each man with a count of 10 to respond. Aries is up.
Well, he's not up yet, but at least he's on top of his man. He's
Fighting position.
He's made contact and he's in control now. But Brooks comes out, goes for the front face lock. Both men jockeying for position. Oh, boy, I tell you, Aries, I don't know if Aries is a southpaw, but he hits very hard with either hand.
Just kind of fakes the chop with the right, comes in with,
Yeah.
with the left fist.
And
Brooks
boy,
able to dodge out of the way. Aries favoring his right eye.
well, he kicked him right in the eye, and there he did it again. Brooks brings his man out to the middle. Convoluted grip for a suplex, but Aries drops behind him to simple
Rolls him
roll up.
up. Oh, I thought he had the tights.
I think he was trying for him.
Horns of Aries!
Oh my God!
Horns of Aries, and Brooks is thinking about giving up.
He's being bent in a manner other in which nature intended is Adam Brooks. He got to the ropes. He got his foot on the ropes.
Aries didn't have it in as tight as he wanted. Bridging triangle choke, arm triangle choke.
If he'd had him 3 feet over further toward the middle of the ring, Brooks would not have been able to break that hold.
I think Aries was able to get that choke in as tight as he wanted.
Got him nitpick.
I'm not nitpicking.
I think if he'd have been in the middle, he had it tight enough. Fair enough. We'll talk about this later.
Jim, I defer to you.
Well, you just keep deferring. Now, once again, this is an epidemic where guys are trying to suplex their opponents out onto the concrete floor, but Brooks is not having any of that, but Aries wouldn't come back in the ring, so they're at a stalemate.
Long smashes in Aries. Holding on to that top rope so as not to topple off the ring apron and down to the concrete floor.
Oh! Boy, you can hear the smack of the meat and the flesh here tonight in MLW.
Uh-oh. Oh my God! Oh God! Oh no!
That's irresponsible. That's dangerous. The apron of the ring, the hardest part of the ring. They have no room to maneuver. That man went head first to a very hard surface and could have broken his neck. He could have fallen to the floor and head first on the concrete. I think those moves ought to be outlawed.
Death Valley driver. Now go to the top rope, Austin Aries.
He's trying to get his balance. So much has been taken out of both of these men.
Oh! 450 and going home.
Brooks got his knee up. He damaged his knee when he did it, but he got his knee up in the midsection of Aries and rolled right off.
Oh! Over the knee neck breaker. Cover. Brooks for the upset here in Wisconsin. No!
Can you imagine if Austin Aries was defeated in his own hometown? In his debut in Major League Wrestling, Adam Brooks would be an instant star.
Off the top, senton countered by the knees of Aries, discus 5-arm.
And he took the elbow pad off before he did it. Drop kick in the corner.
Good night. Adam Brooks. Impressive debut, but not impressive enough.
There is no Austin Aries.
The man who calls himself a belt collector, Jim. successful here tonight in front of his hometown crowd, and for once, Austin Aries is getting not only a round of applause, but a standing ovation.
Aries looks like he caught one in his right eye. It's swelling shut rapidly. But he defeats Adam Brooks in his debut here on MLW Fusion. Austin Aries, the self-proclaimed greatest man that ever lived.
Aries trying to stick the blame into the World Middleweight Championship conversation. And Casey Lennox is going to get along with Austin.
Austin Aries, welcome back.
Don't interrupt these people. They weren't done yet. Continue, continue. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Casey won't be needed for the rest of the evening.
Feels good to be home. You know, it seems when you're not making your life public on social media, people think you aren't doing anything, right? Just because you're not showing, they think you're not doing. Well, since I left my former employer, I have been working on things. I haven't stopped working on things. And I've set my sights on where they need to be set. Because right now I feel there's a war going on in the world of professional wrestling. And see, the key term there is professional wrestling. Not sports entertainment, and not what I like to call the phenomenon of cosplay pro wrestling. And you know who you are. You got the costumes, but you can't really do the magic, can you? Because you're looking at the last real magician of professional wrestling. Because I make you all believe. I make each and every one of you believe. And believe this, right here in MLW, Major League Wrestling, the only company that actually abides by their weight restrictions, by their weight limits. You see, I've been a heavyweight champion many, many times in my career, but let's be honest, I ain't been a heavyweight a day in my life. But see, you don't need to be a heavyweight to be the absolute best. And people know when you see Austin Aries in this ring, that's what you're getting. So right now, I'm a middleweight. And that's bad news for one man. Teddy Hart, you got the World Middleweight Championship. And you know, people think you're a real asshole. Not compared to this one.
Whoa! Shots fired from Austin Aries.
Well, there you have it. The pot calling, the kettle black. One of them may be a sphincter, the other one may be a sphincter, but together they can create some magic in that ring. Will Austin Aries get a shot?